definition of what a wonderful world is so moving. You know, it reminds me that in this time, in this challenging time, there are people out there working to really make this a wonderful world. We've seen doctors, nurses, frontline workers step up during this pandemic. And there have been countless others making sacrifices for the greater good. Like twin sisters TILESHA MCFEE and TAMEKA, who joined forces to give back to their community, confronting a global crisis with a little help, a dose of hope, and a lot of heart. Take a look.
We're starting a little early this morning. We have produce, chicken, hot dogs, eggs, apples, a little of everything.
Tameka, is that it for this truck?
Yep.
Tameka and TILESHA, they just, like the Devilment twins, it comes natural, man. I don't know. It's in the DNA somewhere.
We grew up in Newcastle and Wilmington, Delaware. 75% of the families in that area are impoverished.
Despite the poverty, despite the crime, there are a lot of people who care about each other and the community.
When the pandemic hit, everybody bunkered down.
We didn't lose our income during the pandemic, but I know many people who did.
In the back of my mind, I just kept having this feeling who's going to help these families? And I was like, we have to do something.
TILESHA set up a fundraiser online.
I was like, hey, we're bringing food into Delaware. It's going to cost us $600. Within a day, we achieved that goal. Within a week, we had $1,000. At the end of the fundraiser, it closed at $10,000. That one-time load of food turned into 7 months later, we're still bringing food into the area.
Volunteers and so many people reached out to want to help so many needy families.
People sending messages like, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you this week, you know, we wouldn't have been able to eat.
Bye, Daddy.
We saw a need and we stepped in and filled the need.
This feeds a family of 4 for a week.
We are making soup for the community. Hush and move.
Our girls typically always come and help.
I have 3 kids. We always try to teach our girls to do what's right, even when no one's looking, and help others that are in need.
I have 4 kids, and I want to be a good example to them.
No one should have to make a choice about whether or not they're going to feed their families or pay their bills. If we could alleviate one burden, we were hoping that we could do that for people.
There you go.
My sister always talks about this quote of Mother Teresa.
If you can't feed 100, just feed 1.
If you can feed one person, if you can help one person,
if we could just all be a little kinder, we could all just have a little bit more grace.
and if we all did that, the world would be a better place.
That's beautiful. They really embody what this season is all about, giving. We'll have more of their inspiring story and more music to get us ready for the holidays when this magical celebration continues.